Hello. Hey, Frugal. Hey, Christy. Christy, did I send you a link? Let me do that. There we go. You've got a link now. So, Frugal, if you want to come up, you've been here a zillion times and you're always fun to talk to. Are you hooked up with Ken on Hangouts by any chance? I could send you an invite. Ken's back is horrible. Called the doctor today and they are calling the neurosurgeon to get his records over there, and so the neurosurgeon can call and set up an appointment with him. So we are moving forward with this. Yes? Hi, Chloe. Come here, Chloe. Come here, Spikey. Say hi.
What are you doing?
I'm streaming.
Oh, we had no idea that you were going to stream. You must have forgot about those speakers.
Well, that Dremel has to charge, honey.
It's been charging for quite a while. Remember we started putting 2 notches and then put it back on the charger?
But I also have to make cigarettes. That Dremel is something you could do.
I ate all that hot sauce because I didn't want you to chance it.
You ate that whole jar? What the fuck? You're gonna be shitting fire tomorrow.
My ass is on fire. My ass is on fire.
It will be. If you can't reach the charger, I can get it out for you, but you can sit out there and do that.
I guess it's waiting because I can't sit out there. Going out and add a cigarette. No, my legs are fucked up.
Well, we can vacuum it. Do it in the living room. We can vacuum it up. It's no big deal.
I'm just thinking I better just go lay out.
Okay. Frugal says put the fire extinguisher in the bathroom.
There you go. Oh, there you go. We need an ice machine in the bathroom so that you can cool my butthole.
Right? Yeah, make sure that it's the small cubes,
yeah,
right?
Small cubes. So
slide them right up there.
No, the large cubes so that they don't fall in. Oh.
Well, this is weird. I wonder if somebody else must be live because I've only got like one person here, 2 people. I can't figure it out.
What the hell's going on with YouTube? Like, nobody's showing up to my community post either.
Nope.
What day is it today? Thursday. Thirsty Thursday.
Oh, Jimmy's live.
I don't know if he's live yet, but it's Thirsty
He
Thursday.
probably is. Yeah, because I've got like one person in here, and
okay, Lisa says I'll be in chat in a second, getting my kids to bed.
Yeah, I saw that.
Come on, stupid phone.
But I literally have one person in the chat room.
Oh. The chat room.
You
just aged yourself really fucking bad.
Yes, I did. I got one person in the stream, according to StreamYard.
80s fucking.
Maybe
Actually,
I
it'd
had
be more like 90s, wouldn't it?
maybe I had to just give it up and go hang out on Jimmy's stream.
I don't know. I'm trying to check, but my phone won't let me.
Hello, whoever's here. I think you actually have to go to his channel and make sure you're subscribed to all, like hit the bell and make sure it's on all. And then I think you should get him. But actually, I haven't even been seeing him. I had to go to his channel. I had to go to his channel and find it. So, hey Joseph. Hey Lisa.
So what
Yeah,
was
if you go to his channel and just slide over and on the top part of it, just slide it over to where it says community and
it
then
says home, videos, playlist, and then it has community.
yeah.
If you click on community, and you freaking goddamn thief stole my picture.
Yep. Hey, it's on your channel.
Uh-huh. So here. Waiting for the thing to disappear. All right. Okay, 10 people. Well, 9 people
In this chat?
No.
Ooh.
showed up to the community tab.
Okay. Oh, did you find it, Frugal?
That's the community. Well, you can show them what it looks like
Oh,
instead of erasing it. You're probably way too close.
that is his picture on his community tab right now. So
And it says waiting for mommy to come home.
yep. Joseph says, hello, Ken. Woo.
Hey, Joseph.
Okay, I gotta make cigarettes. I've only got like 2 left.
I got 1 or 2 left myself.
Yeah.
When?
And Joseph, just in case you're wondering, this was definitely a sloshy. And a very good one at that. Tequila Rose. Whatever it is, it's called Tequila Rose. And it's maybe 15% alcohol or something, I don't know. But I throw a bunch of that in with the ice and blend it up. And oh, it is yummy. Yummy,
So it's
yummy.
basically a strawberry flavored.
Sloshy.
Yeah.
With strawberries and cream. It's really good.
It's really, really sweet.
Yeah. Water's good for you. I should probably drink more of that, Joseph. Lisa says hello.
Hey, Lisa. How's my sister? My sister. My sister from a different meester.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you've been drinking iced coffee all day, you definitely need the water.
Can you share the ashtray?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
We got 6 people in here now.
I see 4.
Oh, mine says 4 now. It said 6 and now it says 4.
Because it showed up here. You're not Jimmy C. Fuck this place.
Right. Well, guys, I'm thinking I didn't realize that Jimmy was on. I didn't see him on my list, and so I just figured I'd come on. But I think what I'll do is go ahead and shut this down because most everybody's over at Jimmy's anyway, and we can just go.
Why do you need numbers to live stream? You got people here that love you.
I don't like being the only person on the camera.
Oh, it's a baby.
Well, you could get up there.
Yeah, Jimmy just went live like 9 minutes ago.
So I guess it's up to you guys. If you want to hang out and chat, talk with me, whatever, I'll stay on. I just don't want to cut into Jimmy's stream.
Jimmy goes for hours on Thursday. He won't be done till like 3 in the morning.
Yeah. I used to drink coffee a lot, but a year and a half ago, when my stomach went crazy, I had to quit drinking it. I've had 1 cup of coffee in a year and a half, and it tore my stomach up.
Oh.
So I tried out my new Instapot,
No.
made soup.
Is there still soup in that?
It's actually in the fridge.
Okay, good. That's what I was worried about. Did you?
Yeah, I washed it out and everything.
Okay, because that stuff turned to concrete in that little bowl I had.
Yeah, no, I washed the Instapot already and put the leftovers in.
There's Dreams.
Hey, Dreams. I sent you a link too, I think.
Lisa will probably be bouncing back
Yeah.
and forth. Dreams and Christy are both going to be here. Christy's on a call.
Yeah.
The Dreams can come up with you. I don't know if you sent anybody any
I
links.
did.
God damn it.
I sent out links.
Oh.
Dreams. It's a tequila rose slushy. Or rose tequila rose slushy. Yeah.
That's right. I had you go get beer.
Yep. You already had some in the fridge. You have like a regular one and then a tropical or a
I
fruit
know.
punch. But yeah,
I'm such a big alcoholic lately that I'm probably going to drink one of them and fucking want to pass out.
Nothing wrong with that.
Fuck,
Especially if you're
used to go through 6 of them in a night.
I know. But if you're gonna be having surgery, you're gonna have to be not drinking anyway. So it's actually a good thing to cut down now so it's not such a shock later.
It's not an interest to me lately. I don't know why. It's just ever since I got sick, that real bad sick, I just I don't want nothing.
Yeah.
Especially when I had one and then I started getting migraines. Fuck off.
Yeah.
That just made the migraines 10 times worse, I think.
Yeah, I think it did.
Budweiser gives me headaches, dude.
Joseph says, speaking of wine, which he spelled W-H-I-N-E, which is funny, can you ever hear a fat bastard? It's really good. Wave at me.
Yes, I've heard of fat bastard.
Hey, Dreams. Oh, social distancing.
This is true.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. I just woke up from a really weird nap.
A weird nap?
I dreamt that I was in a cult.
Oh. By weird nap, I thought maybe the aliens come down and throw you.
Well, this will be taken care of next week. Susan and I got plans for that.
We're gonna do a live stream of us dyeing our hair.
Oh, great. Fuck up our brand new fucking bathroom. That's awesome.
Yep.
This your idea, Dreams? Thanks a lot.
Nope, it was my idea. She's gonna have Tom help her, and I'm gonna see if Ada will come and help me. Otherwise, I'm gonna be doing it myself.
I can't imagine me trying to help you.
Pat Red.
Hi, sister.
Who
How
was
you
gonna?
doing?
How are
Who
you
was?
today?
What's that?
How are you today?
I'm hanging in.
Can I stop
Hi,
patting
brother.
Yes, you can stop patting your head, Ken.
Ken, how are you feeling? Haven't seen you for a while, brother.
She can't see that. My
Oh,
camera's
she
on the other side.
Okay, I'll move it over here.
That speaks volumes. That speaks loud and clear, brother.
Lisa, that's
Really,
kind
Lisa?
of with the moving and just how exhausted I am. I'm just like,
And
ugh.
both of us have been sick, and then
No,
you got better.
And my hair is like this weird freaking color. I don't even know what the hell that is. It's just,
It's old lady
Ah.
gray.
yeah, it's just like that's definitely needs to be done.
I'm gonna be dyeing my hair too.
Do it
What
with
color?
Blonde.
Oh, that'll look interesting.
Yeah.
I can't imagine you as a blonde.
Fuck.
Go get the tie, sister.
I'm sorry.
Do
but-
your hair with us.
Okay, I don't mean to sound racist, but that's as bad as a black chick dyeing her hair red. That just don't belong.
You know something? That's what my dad says too. Exactly what my dad says.
I think it'll be interesting to see what she looks like. And
Chrissy's not that dark though, but she's very
Dark
the
enough.
same color as Native American, and blonde is gonna look weird. I'm sorry.
well, if you dye it blonde and decide you don't like it, you can always go purple.
Oh, hell yeah.
Actually, I've been trying to talk her into doing it. She won't do it. I want her to do like 2 coats or 2 different colors.
I'm doing
What streaks?
I'm hoping it'll be like blurred together. So instead of just streaks, that it'll be blurred together.
Not what I had in mind. What I had in mind was like tie all your hair up except for some of it. Let it fall. You dye that.
Yeah.
Very Susan.
Every last that can't re-dye. Then you let some more down and then dye it a different color.
No, I see what you're saying.
That looked fucking cool as shit.
Yeah.
Kind of like
That's what my hair looks like.
She didn't mean to do it, but what's her name? Bree.
Oh,
Bree.
Yeah.
Freaking did bright neon red underneath and black on top,
oh yeah, I've seen
or
that.
brown,
That's cool.
dark brown on top.
Well, I'm doing purple haze, which is like a medium purple, and then
Please tell me you're gonna play that song during the whole freaking dying of it.
right,
Purple Haze.
and then Enchanted Forest, which is a green,
Oh God.
and then silver. So I actually have to bleach my hair the day before so that it's like ready for the silver. So
Why not just leave that part the bleach color?
because it's
There,
like
Susan. Can you see it?
what's that?
Can you see it?
What am I seeing? Hang on.
I'm sharing what my hair looks like blonde.
Oh, that's not bad at all. I think that'll look good. It's not a platinum blonde.
But look at her eyes. Look at her eyes.
I think it looks. It's kind of a dirty blonde.
If
which
she were to braid that, she'd be a blonde Native American. She'd have 2 braids coming down. She'd be a blonde Native American. Am I wrong?
probably.
No. Yeah. But that's when my hair was like short.
Oh,
Like it
wow.
was up to like here. Joseph said, I can see Susan rainbow colored hair.
Well, it's not going to be a rainbow. Although I have seen dye-offs that were rainbow and they faded around the head. It was freaking beautiful, but I have no idea how they
Okay, if you ever do that, you have to have sing rainbow song in no, it's called the Rainbow Song, but he does it in The Frog.
It's called the Rainbow Connection. That's the name of the song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
For a piano recital once.
I'm
Anywho,
cracking
he does
up
it
at
in
you.
the Frog voice.
Yeah.
I love you guys' banner. Welcome to the Redneck Fam. I did not have alcohol relations with that slushy. That's what he is. Oh, right.
What's his name? Pretty Frog? No,
Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog.
Rainbow dish.
Kermit the Frog. Can you load me up
Yeah, hang on.
and I can go away?
Oh, we don't want you to go away, Ken.
Oh, and your
But
love.
hi everybody in
And
chat.
your love. Actually, I was here for the sex, but I got turned down.
Susan, I had such a nice conversation with you earlier. That was so nice.
And that was, I really enjoyed that. I'm sorry it got cut short, but had to get my cable.
Yay! Susan, it was not for naught.
Now I have
Thank you.
on demand in the living room, but the bedroom is still without it. So I guess I'll just have to watch my shows out in the living room and not worry about the bedroom. I don't know.
Susan would be like My Little Pony.
Lisa said,
Rainbow Bright.
Hey,
oh,
Ken.
that
I
looked
was
nice.
thinking more like Garbage Pail Kids, but
Hey, Ken.
all right.
Look what I finally got.
Oh, can you see it?
Isn't it?
It's
You had that.
it's a slushy.
Oh, I had the purple one. I was waiting for the one that matched the handle.
Oh my god.
You love me, you know it.
This is like the world's best slushy cup, and I got it for free at the food bank.
Lucky.
Metal straws rock. Just
Figure
saying.
out the brand name on that.
It didn't have a brand name. It
It
just
had
said
a lid, I know.
it does have a lid, but it said I've helped by feeding America on a sticker on the side. There's no
So
brand.
then somebody freaking had them made and
Yeah.
donated them.
Probably. But they were handing them out to people that were actually getting food from the food bank, which was kind of funny. Because they said I helped by donating to Feeding America.
Susan, did you tell Ken what I said to you about him and Seth?
No, I didn't get a chance
I
actually.
can't read that. My fucking wrist is giving out.
Hang on just a second.
I want to be the one to tell him.
Then you tell him.
Give me
And?
just a sec. Give me
Okay.
just a sec.
All
Read
right.
on the bottom of that. Here. My wrist was giving out.
That can I tell Ken the real reason why you really love him a lot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something.
Give him a second.
Not what I thought
I know.
it was. Okay,
They're
now I'm listening.
Okay. I can't tell you thank you enough for making Seth feel as amazing as he does. And here's the reason why. Everybody gives up on Seth. We bought guitars. Seth wanted to learn how to play the guitar. No, Seth special needs. People gave up on him. My own brother never had a relationship with him. Seth comes in the room the other night and he goes, Mom, Ken called me Buddy.
Why wouldn't I?
Well, it just, dude, he had tears coming down his face. He goes, I finally have someone who cares about me and accepts me and doesn't judge me.
Okay, let's get this straight. I don't give a fuck. No, I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
God.
You fucker. I just wanted to tell you thank you.
Oh, not a problem. I'm just me. You guys don't need to thank me for being myself.
But when you've been rejected and as hurt as many times as Seth has and me, sometimes I think you is necessary.
Yeah.
I don't feel it's necessary. I'm just being me, and I expect to be treated the same way.
And he loves it. And he cracks up so hard when you hit on him and that fake gay thing. Oh my
Good, 'cause that's all it was meant. I'm just glad he didn't take me serious and be all winky boy.
I hear you in the living room just laughing so hard and he often I see him come in here to the bathroom. You make him laugh so hard he's gotta go pee.
I'm just glad he didn't take me serious.
And by the way, he's turning 33 day after tomorrow.
Did you say tomorrow?
Tomorrow was his 33 spanking day.
Yep.
Line them up, girls.
And I gave Dreams an idea. I don't know if she's gonna do it or not, but I gave her an idea.
What's that freaking candy
No,
thing? Oh my god. That thing was good.
he wants for his birthday, and he won't tell her. And so I suggested, why don't you just put your link for your PayPal in the chat, and then if people want to give him a birthday present, they can donate a few bucks, and then he can go get something he wants.
Put it on a fucking card. So you can get an Amazon card, get everything off of that PayPal thing, throw it on an Amazon card, tell them order your own shit.
It'll be, you
Or
know,
come and tell mom what to order. And
yeah,
then,
yeah. I mean, it doesn't have to be Amazon. It can be,
but that's what I mean. No, it can be of the link.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I told him
Amazon's got fucking everything. Are you kidding me?
Oh, no kidding, right? They even have stuff you don't want because they keep sending it to me and have to keep sending it back.
I even told Seth, I go, I don't mind if you get a Playboy. I don't care. Just tell me what you want.
Dreams. Tell them if you don't tell me what you want for your birthday, you don't want me to embarrass you. I'm going to give you a big purple dildo on live stream. I'm going to hand it right to you from your mom.
Did you get up there? He's laughing. He can hear her. He's right here.
Mama loves you. Here's your big purple dildo.
That's I'll even order it from Adam and Eve, that place that we see the commercial on right after South Park.
Oh.
Hi. It's just us. Hi.
Hey.
Yeah, the punch challenge.
Sorry, I heard South Park and I got excited.
All right, put the vibrator away.
We have South Park, and all of a sudden I'm looking up, and it shows this chick playing with the purple dildo, and it's going, rah, 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 and she looks entirely too happy with that.
See, that's Christy. That's Christy right there. Hey, sorry, I heard South Park and I got excited. I guess
I'm not
nobody's
gonna like my hair purple.
Says there's 8 people here, but
I have 10 on my side.
I got 8. And on the live stream itself, it says 7.
I just pulled a dumb one. She took the dropped it.
Don't pick the tobacco off that table either. Run your finger on that table. Now look at your finger.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lisa, I'm here. LOL.
Garbage, but I did the box.
Don't even reuse that shit that touches that table.
Oh, sad, being demanding, aren't we?
My point was I had a brain fart and stuck it in the box of cigarettes.
That's it. Okay. We're going to send Seth a birthday cake in the mail. We're going to send him the cake mix. We're going to send him.
You can order eggs off of Amazon if he needs eggs.
Order everything through Amazon. Get him a cake. All the recipe. All he's got to do as a symbol in himself.
It's a self-install cake, much like my cable.
Susan.
I see 4.
Dreams when the
Other people are saying they see 9. I see 4 people in your chat right
when the cable guy
Right.
came, and because they had already tried to activate my cable box like 5 or 6 times,
now.
remotely and everything. He put it on his little tester, and he was standing there, and he went, "Holy shit! I've never seen a cable box do that before."
Jeez.
Giving him 2 bully sticks for his 2 dogs, because he's got a pit bull and then another one that he rescued, both of them, and they both came out of situations much like my dogs. So,
Hi, Carol.
hi, Carol.
Hello, Carol. Oh my
Yeah.
God. You can't get a cake on Amazon.
Oh yeah, but I meant one recipe at a time, or one ingredient at a time, and old school style, not the cake mix. You gotta get the flour, the freaking.
Oh my God.
Send it to them all different packages too.
Package 1 of 57.
Yeah,
The cake that you can get is Grandma's chocolate rum cake and gift box. Okay.
I told you it'd be getting a little nasty before it got to you. Lisa's gonna make him a cake and send it in the mail.
Hey, Seth, how about if we get you Playboys?
The way the mail is going these days, your cake would be rotten before you freaking got it. I was supposed to get a package on Monday, and it didn't arrive.
Okay, Seth wants a Playboy.
Milk. Let's order milk from Amazon.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I want to see you get it before it spoils.
All right. Well, that's a necessity. So that goes out with 2-day shipping, sometimes 1-day shipping for perishables, but everything else, my Amazon Prime membership means absolutely jack
Oh, I
shit for
noticed
shipping
that.
right now.
Yep.
It's taken 2 weeks to get shit.
Amen, sister. Amen. I ordered one from like 4 months ago, and I still haven't got it.
People are not buying toilet paper much anymore. They're not needing to order masks. They're not needing cleanser because they've all stocked up on it. There's no reason that Amazon can't go back to its 2-day shipping. But, it may not be just Amazon. It may be the carriers that deliver for them too. So I don't know.
Let me clean it. Right in the drawer.
No,
There
So
was a pile
Susan,
this freaking tall.
honey, I don't know where they are.
what'd you think about my nightgown pattern that I showed you earlier?
Socks.
It's got pictures of Chloe and Spike on my nightgown.
Freaking cute.
It looks ugly.
Oh, Spike
Jeez.
it too.
No, you're supposed to say, "Well, I love you too, fucker."
There you go. Get it right.
Lisa, he's already gonna be 2. That means I've actually known you for a year. Because one of the first times that I actually saw you on a live stream, you were like celebrating his birthday or talking about his first birthday.
Jesus, the roast was way longer than that ago. How long ago was that roast?
That wasn't a year.
Oh yeah.
That was like, last
We
August.
wouldn't have known, Lisa, if we didn't do the roast. That's how we met up.
Oh yeah, your guys' first roast. It wasn't supposed to be a roast, but it ended up being a roast.
No, it was a roast. It was hose against bros.
And the hose couldn't hold their end up.
Damn it, I wish I would have known y'all about that.
Oh, it was hilarious.
Mike,
I heard.
WTF Mike went absolutely nuts, and it just,
Actually, he didn't. He was holding back.
well, yeah, but
Hardcore holding back.
it
If
was,
you've ever seen him go off on a troll boy,
well, yeah.
holy shit!
I've only got 2 kids, but I've had 2 husbands, many dogs, and there are days that I look at Ken and I have to Rolodex through names in my head before I get to his name. So
Thanks. I feel loved.
well, it's pretty bad when Spike is doing something and I look at him and say, Bash, knock it off. Bash is my 28-year-old son. Hey, Carrie Ann.
Hi, Carrie.
Hello, Carrie Ann.
Okay.
You know what's funny? My uncle's wife's name is Carrie too. And every time my grandfather comes, because I guess he doesn't like her, he goes, "Hi, curry." I was like, "Dad, you want some curry?" Yeah.
What do I do with this fucking thing?
I don't know. I got it in here. Now it's up to you.
You got all these shells in here that
Honey, I didn't put that shit in here. Half that shit was supposed to come into storage.
So how's everybody doing on this fair, wonderful night?
There would have been if they would have done it right.
oh shit there.
I'm gonna have to pull everything
No
out of
comment.
that room and rearrange it.
We're gonna have to fucking do that together because that mattress is what the fuck? Why the fuck would you put a mattress on top of shit and then stack shit on top of the mattress?
Because they're kids and don't know any better.
Because they're dumbass.
Wait, what happened?
We had some help. We had people helping us. My stepdaughter and her boyfriend, and my storage room, which was supposed to have stuff stacked against all the walls and stuff put in the closet. They just started putting everything in the middle of the room and then spread out from there. And then putting a mattress on top of several stacks of boxes and then more boxes on top of the mattress. And
we can't get to none of it.
I think my books are underneath that mattress and I'm a little peeved, but
Well, the part that bothers me is we can't get to none of it.
we're just gonna have to start taking shit out of that room one piece at a time.
Everything's got just thrown in front of the door too. It's like,
Yeah. But like I keep saying, it could not have moved without their help. So
Coffee, please.
coffee, please.
Yeah, there you go.
So, even though it wasn't perfect, I'm still grateful that they helped us because there's no way I could have carried all that shit myself. And I know you couldn't have done it.
Carrie Ann. Mwah.
we still wouldn't even be close to halfway there, but
Right?
Or what Japanese people do.
yeah, we do. We need to make a love.
It's,
Hold, please.
I love you, girl.
Carrie Ann said, "Hold, please."
That's Lisa's line.
I think we're all adopting it. I actually said it to somebody on the phone the other day because I had to pick up the phone and go get something, and I went, "Hold, please."
I actually did that to my dad when I was talking to him on the phone. And I go, hold, please. He goes, what?
I think I did that today in my conference. I was like, "Hold, please," and then I ended up talking to you guys, and I was like, "Oh shit, wait, hold on, I gotta go."
We just love
What
Even last night.
Something I've discovered about this new phone is that if I'm on a live stream and my phone rings and I answer it without shutting off the live stream, all I hear is the live stream in my ear and I cannot hear the other person. They can hear me and they can hear the live stream.
I did that a couple of times, and then my boss was like, "Are you on stream?" I'm like, "Yep." "Whose stream are you on?" Hold, please." And then Kenshin.
Funny.
It was, I don't know what, but you guys and Lisa them cracks everybody up at work. Cracks everybody up.
Honestly, I think part of that is because we're not fake. We're not pretending. We're not trying to be something we're not for the benefit of people we don't know. We're just hanging out with our friends and shooting the shit, and that's the best times, you know?
But yet, when it comes down to it, help.
We're there to help.
Yep.
Hey, Kathy,
Exactly.
good to see you.
Hi, Kathy.
Is that
Kathy.
Mrs. Kathy Durbin, the soap lady?
That is, and Kathy, I still don't have a total yet.
Okay, fine. You're a total piece of shit.
Thanks,
There's your total.
Squirrel.
Okay, Ken, I'm butthurt. LOL.
Uh-oh, Carrie said she's butthurt. Hold on.
Oh,
I gotta find it. I think it's this one. Sorry, I can't tell which one is which on my phone.
It's okay. Hi, Donna.
And I haven't danced for a couple of days, so FYI.
So play the whole please.
Kathy, the total for my bath bombs, so I can send you some money for them. Oh, let me see if I can find that one. Hold on a second.
Okay.
The whole
Gotta do
police
it,
have
Seth.
to-
Hold, please.
Why was I the only one dancing to that?
I
I
was.
was dancing.
Okay.
I was doing
It's
this thing.
small on my screen. Okay,
doing-
Kathy. I hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, Kathy, I hope you feel better soon.
Aw, Carrie Ann, big hugs.
She said, plus I need
Kathy
to
Durbin, I
send
mean.
your new address too.
I will.
I knew you were going to say something, that's why I stood here.
No, I'm talking to them.
And he said, oh, right before I shut the door, I knew you were going to go.
No, I wasn't talking to you.
Donna
Donna
was
said she was
dancing.
dancing.
Oh, yeah. Don't
You know,
use
every
Google
time I
to
hear
find
that.
us. Hey, Kathy, don't use Google to find us because it won't send you here.
It sends you to our next door neighbor.
No, if you just look for us, it sends you clear on the other end of town.
Really?
There you can.
Yeah.
Which one is that one?
Egg rolls.
Yeah. Which one?
Now, those egg rolls are the bomb. Did you cook them in the convection oven? They are so good that way.
You know, every time I hear the whole please, you know the old fashioned dances they used to do back in the like 60s or something when they did that.
Yep.
Mommy loves you, but if you come near my egg rolls, Mommy's not gonna love you much.
Don't touch the egg rolls.
No.
Donna, I'm glad you got to see your sister. That's awesome.
Really?
What happened?
You got to see her older sister in person, and she looks great, she says. Oh, that makes me feel so happy.
We're talking about creepy places out here. I need you to help me figure out the channel back here. They're talking about London.
hit guide on that remote, and it'll tell you the channel.
You're trying to do a lava soap?
Anyway, they were talking about London
Mhm.
and how there were over 2 billion people buried there. And then the flood made them all float to the surface.
Don't you mean million?
Billion. 2 billion, over 2 billion people were buried there. And they had a flood and they all floated to the surface. So they had to float through all of them. And none of them were actually bodies anymore. They're all skeletons.
I've heard that story, but it's million, not billion.
I heard billion.
There hasn't been 2 billion people that live in London. That's a quarter of the Earth's population, again.
Maybe now.
Well, even when we were there, they said that there were approximately 1.5 million people buried that they have had to relocate, but it was millions. At that time, it was 1.5 million, so 500,000 people more later.
Welcome, Lewis.
They've had to do it several times.
The bodies were floating.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back, Lisa.
It happened about 8 years ago in London. They had over, what was it, like 3,000 corpses floating?
That's lovely.
Yeah. Hey, Lewis, welcome.
Louis.
Oh my God, these are so good.
I've got my tequila rolled sloshy, and I am ready to chill.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is so good. You guys were so right on not putting them in the microwave. This is like worth waiting.
Yep.
I don't know. The one I like the most is the lobster one.
Oh, that's good.
I bake mine twice as long as it says. So I do 14 minutes on one side and 14 minutes on the other side. Oh my God, they are just crunchy with all the yummy stuff in the middle.
Even the duck sauce with it's good.
Guys, give me a break here. No,
Good stuff.
I like that orange sauce that comes with it. I don't know. Anthony called it duck sauce too, but I like that stuff. Ken hates it. I've probably got 50 packets of it in the fridge from the egg roll Ken had where he didn't eat it.
I make my own.
Really?
Yeah. Because some places they put fake imitation crabs in it. I like the real meat of the crab. So we'll buy a crab and just do that.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna get mom's recipe for crab meat salad.
Hi, Anthony.
So good.
Hey, Anthony.
Bullshit.
So we got this in the mail today.
What is it?
It's a COVID-19 emergency rental.
I know this is sounds so good. No.
No.
No. Now it's getting hot again. Can you put the fan on?
Bull hockey.
Oh, that's surprised me.
Hello.
Hello.
They said that they will help for 2 months, help you pay 2 months rent, and 2 years of your tax returns are included with your W-2.
Oh, that's nice.
Does that mean they'll pay for the hookers too? I don't. I don't.
Hey, I'm just asking. They're gonna pay rent. I mean, shit.
No. There.
No, I'm just say if it's extra money, you know, I'll just tell them that's not my wife. That's my hooker. Pay her. How you doing, Susan?
I'm here.
I hear you.
She's relaxing. No, she's chillaxing right now.
You get Chad up here.
Right?
For what? What are you? What are you,
Got my
gonna
computer a little sloppy. I'm ready to just
No,
hang.
no, honey. Hang on. Gotta go explain something. Oh, please.
I would go out on the porch, but I have to let my phone charge.
Yeah.
Don't go.
Well, I'll tell you what. I did a kind of like a rotisserie chicken today, a whole chicken, and I took real dark Chinese soy, sugar, and butter, mixed that together, and kept basting it over and over. Oh my God! Christy seen it. It had a nice,
Yeah.
yeah. It was dark brown, tan to it. It was good.
Do I see a
Yeah.
tear coming out of Anthony's eye 'cause it was so delicious?
Yep.
Yeah. And Jackass had to show it. Comes right off the bone.
Yep.
I hope you
Yeah,
choke on it.
Kathy,
He
what kind of
did. Sorry.
what kind of ice cream, Kathy?
Susan, remember, it's your stream. All you gotta do is tell me shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I'll just talk over you until you do. Oh, sea salt caramel.
That is
I've
good.
got some Yasso bars that are sea salt caramel, and oh my God, are they good?
Yeah. Yeah, I bought some that one time too. I seen it was sea salt caramel. That shit's good.
I got him some Reese's peanut butter cup ice cream. Oh wow!
Did Ken get
I
any?
had. Oh yeah, I just took a spoonful to see what it tasted like, and
Yeah.
it was damn good.
That's like the sea salt caramel. I think I got one small bowl out of it. It was pretty good. And I went, because it's real rich, and I got to be careful on how much I eat at one time. And a couple days later, I went back, and there was half a spoon in the bottle. Yeah. Why do people do that? That
I
put
love
you.
you so.
Yeah, you take the
They
carton out, and poof, and you're like,
They
son
do
of
it so they can. They do it so they can say I left you some.
yeah. Yeah, half a spoonful. Really? So
Oh.
that's
Okay, Anthony, you're gonna laugh. I ordered a sheet used for a green screen. I ordered a dark green. What arrived today was lime green.
yeah.
So that went back, and I ordered another one from a different company. So I'm hoping I get the right color this time.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have a doctor's appointment yet, but they are sending all your information over to the neurosurgeon, and they will call us to make an appointment. So it should be soon, but we don't actually have one set up yet.
Yeah. See, that right there is a sin. That's a sin. You
What?
It's supposed to be in the. It's supposed to be in the cone, not the cone crushed up in the ice cream.
I actually never seen this before.
Yeah. It's good though, but still not a.
It's
I
a
like
fucking ripoff.
Happy food out
Yeah,
there.
I know. Yeah, look how
It's a
empty it is.
This is $10.
Yeah, I know.
Damn.
and they don't even fill it up, and it's hollow around the sides of it.
How?
Yeah.
What size is it?
14 ounce.
For $10? Holy shit!
Yeah, it's supposed to be a pint.
That's our cheapest too.
And it's not filled up all the way.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
Welcome to Hawaii.
Mhm.
No,
Like
nope.
our Haagen-Dazs ice cream, the
Yeah, but-
coffee one I eat, it's full to the top, and that's like you're looking at like $14, the same size.
Damn.
But you live in one of the biggest tourist traps in the world.
Well,
For one
and on
hour.
an island where everything has to either be flown or
Ship.
shipped by cargo ship.
Mm-hmm. Here you go, Carrie. I like coffee better.
Oh, this is going to be very sad when they are done. They're eating goulash, and I can't stand it. Thank God for April.
If it's done, I love goulash if it's done right.
Right?
I've got an emotional memory with it that makes me never want to touch goulash again.
Can
no,
Your
no.
Life. Just want to let you know that Can Your Life. I just now got the notification.
Long story short, last day of 6th grade, my dad decided to make me a goulash sloppy dough for my lunch and as a packed lunch.
Ew.
By the time it got to lunch, it was pretty bad. There was
I
no
can imagine.
teachers.
All right,
was-
Kathy, take it easy. I hope you feel better.
Night, Kathy. Oh yeah, I just got the notification too that you're live.
Oh, wait. Hang on. I just got another one. Jimmy C. and Friends is live. I wonder how old that one is.
About the same time.
The teachers felt so sorry for me that they pulled their money together and bought me school lunch.
Oh, Stony Stone is live. Nice. Yeah. Let me
So
look.
since then, I can't eat goulash without having that bad memory flashback.
I love goulash. I love SOS.
I can handle SOS. I can handle that. No. Babies? No. 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 No.
Well, there's so many different ways to do goulash. It's hard to.
But as far as my dad's chili goes, I can eat that thing every day.
Something I need to make that my mom used to make. It was so good. It was tuna casserole,
Yeah.
and
Oh, that-
I make a version of it, but I don't bake it, and I actually need to make it right and throw it on top and bake it. It's much better.
well, the hardest part is keeping it with that creamy white sauce in it instead of it being all dried out and dehydrated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ken said you need to ask your mom to make cookies.
That she makes it, that she puts frosting in it.
Do you put cheese in your?
Those are I think those are ginger cookies.
Yeah.
All right, Carrie Ann, see you later.
Yeah. Bye. No, do you put cheese in your tuna casserole?
Oh yeah.
Let me tell you, this is how my grandma taught me to do it without food barring. Boil your noodles to not to where they're well done, but almost done.
Yep.
You got to remember, tuna pretty much is tuna. You can eat it out of the can, so you ain't got to petrify it in the oven.
Right.
You mix your seasonings and your noodles and your tuna, and then you sprinkle your cheese in there, mix a little bit, sprinkle some on top, and then you stick it in the oven at 350 or whatever setting you need, depends on where you at. and then you just cook it until the cheese melts. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah. You ain't gotta brown the noodles.
My mom used to bake the shit until it was like black on the edges and it was all crispy. It made my
Crusty.
fingers hurt.
Yeah, no.
Burnt cheese.
Now, if you like your cheese like that, what you do, you cook it for a little while, about 10 minutes at 350, and then you turn the broiler on and let it bake the shit out of the top of the cheese. Then pull it out.
That was something my mom used to do for like a snack after school. You take bread, butter it, and just put Parmesan cheese on it and
Yep.
put it in the broiler.
Yep.
Freaking delicious.
Oh, yeah.
My husband did that one night when he proposed. He made tuna casserole, but he cheated. He asked my grandma to make it.
Yeah, I got a deal. I serve with bow tie noodles and crab meat with a cheese sauce. And everybody always thought, oh, man, that cheese sauce is going to be hard to make. And when I showed my daughters how to do it, they were like, get the hell out of here. Because all I made my sauce out of was a jar of the powdered Parmesan. You take it, open the top, pour half of it into a small quart-sized pan. And you put some milk in it and let it heat up slowly. And it thickens itself. Put a little salt, pepper, and garlic in it. You're done.
Oh.
Yep.
I didn't have to melt no cheese. It was powder when I put it in the damn pot.
Oh.
She's like, well, I didn't know it would melt like that in the milk and make a sauce. I said, it's dried up cheese, grated. All you got to do is put the moisture back to it.
I have made sauce like that, but I use shredded Parmesan.
Yeah.
And it actually turns out better than like if you use Kraft Parmesan.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I use the powder. The best one, though, is the one that's got the Parmesan and the I can't even talk. The other cheese. Rhino. Yes. Oh, my God. Yeah. Even if you're looking like a cheese dip.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a sweeter taste.
So nobody's asked about my my title. A few more days.
Mm.
I ordered my laptop for school yesterday
Oh, okay.
because I have to have a laptop for school.
Yep.
And I decided if I'm going to order a laptop and pay a bunch of money for it, it's going to be up to my specifications.
Yeah.
And so it's going to have a terabyte hard drive, 12 gigs of RAM. It's an Intel i7, like a 8th or 9th generation. So it's like almost brand new, you know, as far as
Right.
up to date.
It's not 12 years old.
Exactly. And the graphics card, the graphics processor is like up to date and all that shit. So I'm hoping in a couple of days I can be sitting in here with green screen shit going on behind me.
Yeah.
Of course, in a couple of days I'll be fucking doing homework. So.
Oh, yeah. They've been talking hard about opening schools back around here, and the kids are all crying like babies.
Hey, Julie.
Hi, Julie.
Julie,
Why don't they just wait till next year?
I don't know. All
why
of
they
our
don't either.
kids just found out that schools are opening here. I just heard like 7 different parties because school is starting.
Yeah.
Like, really?
I don't know why they're pushing so hard to start, because as soon as they start, it's going to be time to shut down for summer.
exactly.
Right. Julie said, "Link, please." Or can you send me a link?
Oh, yeah, I didn't know if I had or not. So let me. Whoops. Hang on.
I don't know if I got you. Oh, need to send Julie. Unfortunately, Lisa Ann. Oh, that's Misty. Never mind. Okay. 6. Who the hell is that? Never mind.
There you go, Julie.
Oh, that's who I forgot to. I gotta go. I gotta call. Yeah, I need to find. Someone told me Brian died.
Who?
I don't know. You remember when we first started and we was having panels and we had this one guy, he lived up in Colorado Springs. He was always in his garage with his toolboxes and stuff. And he was kind of a young guy, but he always smoked in the garage. So he did his hangout in the garage.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, he had that real raspy kind of country, backwoods. Yeah. Somebody told me he passed.
Huh.
I don't know how true that is, so don't quote me on that because I haven't researched it. But I mean,
good to see you, Tom.
Hopefully.
In case y'all don't know, Tom is a good friend of mine from out in Washington State. He was a karaoke host, and then I was a karaoke host at another place at the same time. Of course, he did it a lot longer than me, but I met him in karaoke, and he's been a good friend. Pat your head.
Your head, not his.
Hi, Julie.
Hi, how you doing?
Good.
Tom, has your business up at all? Or
And you?
it's not opened up in Nevada yet?
Don't look at me like that.
You know, it's funny. My cousin married a Brown. That's his last name, and I find that kind of funny.
No, when white cheese turns green, it's no good. He just brought a big chunk of block cheese. He says, "This is any good?" And the whole side of it is green. I'm like, nah.
Oh, penicillin.
Yeah. Well, I cultivate it.
Oh, okay, Tom. I was kind of wondering if you were kind of staying away from people at this moment or what. So,
Tom, if you're doing Uber or Lyft, Uber Eats is actually giving a lot of drivers more time. If you do Uber Eats, it'll be really cool. You make just within 3 days, I made 500.
wow.
Yeah.
The thing with Tom though is that he is a Lyft and an Uber driver, but he's staying away because he's got diabetes and autoimmune problems, and he's a stroke driver. So he's got quite a few issues that he needs to not get sick with.
Yeah.
Well, the little guy here. I was gonna say the little Uber guy here. He's got all kind of shit, and he still does it. He said the money's too damn good not to do it.
Well, it doesn't do any good if you're dead, though.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
look, when all this comes out in the end, a bunch of y'all gonna be really pissed. Yeah, because I warned y'all about this shit months ago that it was coming. Everybody thought I was crazy.
We've got the second wave starting of COVID.
Yeah.
We're actually getting a bunch in South Dakota now. We just had a guy a couple days ago die here in Pennington of COVID, and he got it. He had not been out of his house.
Well, yeah, because we all pretty much already have it. It's just depending on when it kicks in. And the thing is, you don't even know if that's what killed him because hell, he could have had a heart attack, and if he tests positive, they're gonna say he died of COVID-19. Because if they don't get paid.
Yep.
In fact, we've actually had some deaths around here that actually has no COVID-19 on it because they stopped all that shit.
Yep.
Just because you test positive doesn't mean that's what killed you.
Yep.
Sorry, Tom. And did you hear China locked down again?
Yep.
I knew that. It sounded like that
Second
they were.
wave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whether they're the idiots that released it. Yeah, they're in the hot spot.
As far as I know, they're blaming Russia for it.
Oh, they did it in their own fucking P4 lab right there in Wuhan.
Thank you. Plus, they opened their Disneyland up there, their Disney World, or whatever you want to call it.
Shanghai Disney.
Yeah.
It blows my mind. They've still got so many people up, and they didn't do it slowly. They just went, okay, we're open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Iowa, the governor's slowly rolling things out and opening things up little by little.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's nice, Tom. Yeah, Ken gets the extra $600 for unemployment, so that really makes me feel good.
Yeah. Yeah, but a lot of them's going to be in a rude awakening that refuse to go back when they were called back.
Yeah, because in Iowa, if you refuse to go back, you
Your
don't
job
get unemployment.
Yep.
Well,
You don't get it.
Ken a couple weeks ago, they offered him his job back, and he physically can't work.
Well, that's different.
Yeah,
That's totally different.
We're talking about
I had
people
to
just wanting to
report
ride the free check.
I had to report that to unemployment,
Oh,
and it took them like 2 weeks, but then they decided that they were going to go ahead and pay him for those 2 weeks anyway, and keep going with it. So
most of the places around here are hurting so bad for workers. They have signs, billboards when you walk in the door. We are hiring.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to ride that free ride. Yeah.
Tom,
Yeah.
I hope you're able to get the unemployment.
Yeah. I know there were people that had problems getting it, like they couldn't get through on the line, and then there's a lot of people that had problems.
It's even to the point to where, sorry.
I went online and filled out the application and for the unemployment, and like 3 days later we had it. And I went online and filled out the application. They called me the next day, and within a week I had a card.
Yeah.
In the mail.
Well, see, that's the problem, though. Most of these people that are bitching about not getting it or delayed is because they didn't do it online. They try to call them or go up there, and it's fucking closed. Yep. That's the whole purpose of the website. Just like my friend, he opened his Chinese restaurant back up, and he made a whole website where you can go and order. And then when you go up there, they have a curbside, they bring it out to your car, and you take off. And you can go exchange the money. You ain't got to hand them a credit card because it's all done online.
I know some people were having problems with the site crashing, though, when they were trying to get on.
He said he can't tell you how many people call the phone number, and he says, people, you have to do it online.
Yeah.
You got to go online and pay. That way, when you get here, there's no, here's your food. Yeah. A lot of people.
Yeah, one of my friends did his unemployment. He got a letter of rejection.
Some of them did because they didn't work enough to bark at the moon. Yeah.
Yep.
Carrie Ann, Tom is my friend from Washington State. He was a karaoke host for a long time, and then I became one, but I was going to his shows for a long time before I became a host. So, yeah, he's kind of a good guy.
That's why I told this one guy he didn't get his. I said, well, that's what happens when you change your job every 3 to 4 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to be working somewhere usually it's 18 months minimum before you can collect unemployment, but now during COVID, it's 6 months.
Yeah. But it's always in
Oh,
this
this-
6 months.
This brother changed his job like fly on shit. He changed
Well,
every
yeah, that's
what,
what I'm saying. They work a week or
5
two
months?
to quit.
Every 5 months he has a different job.
Well, then he
And
hung
so I got
himself.
so frustrated. I was like, just keep to one.
Well, at least get some work history, and just in case you go to the new one and it doesn't work out, you got something to fall back on.
Yeah.
Yep.
I told people there's jobs I worked one job for almost 13 years and I hated that fucking job, but I did what I had to do. It was decent pay, but I hated the job with a passion. And that's only because I had to deal with the public.
Yeah.
Public.
Yeah. It does sometimes. Especially when, like, I had to deal with a lot. Sometimes with drunk people, being a paramedic, you know.
I remember this one lady one time was giving me so much hell in customer service. I handed her my driver's license and said, "Bitch, do you see anywhere on there where it says Walmart?"
Oh, yeah.
Because I guarantee you, if my name was anywhere in that Walmart name, you would not be talking to me. Yeah. Or my other favorite saying, there's 8 people that listen to you in here, and I ain't one of those 8.
Where'd you work at?
Well, I've worked everywhere. You name it.
But where was that one where you said you worked 13 years?
That was with HUD. Yep. I mean, technically, I still work for them, but I became an inspector and got out of maintenance.
Is that Marley sitting next to you? Is that Marley?
No, that's a green screen dog.
Oh, okay.
We need to name that green.
I'm like,
green
it looked like
green dog.
Marley.
Yeah. No, if she could sit up there, she would.
Well, it almost looks like her.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same coloring.
Yeah.
Hello, Julie. Thank you for accepting my friend's request in Facebook.
Oh, yeah. At first, I'm like, who's that? But then I recognized the picture.
That's why I get the picture the same on every single one of my
Yeah.
platforms.
I'm like, oh, I know who that is.
Oh,
Hey,
God.
Dream,
No, she's like, oh God, it's her.
when are you doing stuff online partying?
Yeah, after tomorrow. I don't know when, but after tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow or day after tomorrow?
Saturday.
Okay. Okay.
What are you doing?
It's my son's birthday, and we're doing something special for him. Doing a stream.
Oh,
Yeah, we're going to
let me know.
I suggested that she post her PayPal in the stream with an invitation to give Steph a gift if you wish to do, and then he can take all that and just get something that he wants.
But he's like, I keep on asking, son, what do you want to do for your birthday? I don't know. I'll let you know tomorrow. The next day, son, what do you want to do for your birthday? I don't know. I'll let you know tomorrow.
Well, you
Then
lucky.
the next day, she goes, "What do you want for your birthday?" I don't know. Damn it, we're freaking doing a 24-hour stream for you. That's what we're doing for your birthday.
So sad sleep up tomorrow because you're not going to get any sleep on Saturday.
Oh, that's what time you're gonna start it.
I don't know when I wake up. There's no way am I getting up at midnight to a 12:01 stream. I love my son, but man.
Hey, Colin, welcome.
Hi, Fallen. I haven't seen her for a long time.
Hi, Fallen.
Chrissy, your idea worked, by the way.
Which one?
Talking to him and just kind of letting him go for a while. Just think.
That's it. I'm getting me a damn labor maker.
I love you, but mommy's egg rolls. See, that's mommy. Can't touch it.
You know, my grandfather used to have one of them. He had all kind of little drawers, and he put the little label on it, what was in it.
My
And
dad was like that.
And I used to go, and now I understand why he done it, because if you don't,
Oh,
you can't find shit.
Yeah.
And that way,
33 years old Saturday.
Yeah.
Ah, young
33
and
years ago today, I was starting to not feel too good. It's
Hold on,
born eight-
Susan.
He's
Did he
born
ma-
eight. Huh?
I was gonna ask Anthony if he made a label for his label maker that said it was a label maker.
yeah,
You know what's funny? I did the
he had
same
a
thing
drawer
too.
that he put it in that said label maker right on the door.
Honey, no, honey. I know it smells awful good, but
You
no.
gotta understand, my grandfather was one of them. His shop back there, which is now my shop,
No.
had paintings of the tool on the pegboard, because he could look across that room and go, all right, who moved the number 14 centimeter wrench? It's not where it's supposed to be.
Oh, my great granddad used to do that,
Yeah.
and then we see that sucker flying already. I'm like, oh, someone's in trouble.
See, he was slowly going blind, but he had it there so long, he pretty much knew where it was at by feel. But he could look over and see that spot missing.
Right,
the
it's not
outline
gonna
on
get
it.
you
He knew exactly what.
It's kind of like in the prisons where they have everything outlined so that they can tell if stuff wasn't returned.
Yeah, like someone trying to. Yeah.
At the end of the day, if something's not returned, they can tell because
All right, who's trying to carry the Phillips out of here for a shank? Hang it up. Yeah.
I finally got my hair trimmed today so I can see. I got my bangs trimmed. They were like down to here. I couldn't. Oh, it feels so much better. Like I can see it.
Next Tuesday, if anybody's interested, Dreams and I are going to do a stream.
Let's wait until I get my guy first, and then we'll plan it. You know how. Says I'll be here by next Tuesday. It could be here Monday, or it could be here Thursday.
What's gonna be? I missed it. I couldn't. What?
I'm dyeing my hair.
Oh, okay.
I'm dyeing my hair straight up purple.
Cool. I got.
Listen, when are you gonna make yours?
I got streaks in mine. Purple streaks in mine. Somewhere.
Yeah, I can
On
tell.
this stuff. They're over here somewhere.
Susan said she was gonna make hers one, but I forgot what colors.
Purple Haze, Enchanted Forest, and Silver. So
Other girls over
purple,
here.
green, and silver.
I can't finish this if you're.
Purple haze, something and silver.
Enchanted
I only remember
Forest.
purple haze. That's a pretty color.
Basically, it's going to be purple, green, and silver blended in colors, blended into each other. See how
It works out.
But yours is gonna be straight up purple, Dreams. Cool.
ow, claw,
I love
ow.
purple. It's my favorite color.
Mine's red, purple, black.
Is that your favorite color too, Christy?
Oh no, I like black and red, but looking at other people, it looks better.
Nope.
Can you imagine me with purple hair? No, I look like
Yeah.
freaking Barney.
I think it would,
Barn-
it would have to be a dark purple.
I can't
You'd
finish
have to
in
be a
the.
dark purple. Ron has a dark purple that is just it looks really good on you. Either that or like a royal blue.
That sounds like a good idea.
I
Gaffa
could
said hi.
see you with royal blue.
Oh, where's Gaff at?
I haven't seen him in a while.
It's coming.
Oh, it's coming through on there first.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Hi,
Hello,
Gappa.
Gabba.
Uh,
I'm really thinking on that color now, Susan.
What's that?
I'm really thinking on getting that color now.
Yeah, I think he would look good with a royal blue, like a royal, like glowy kind of neon blue.
we should all do something different.
Oh, I had the whole rainbow before.
I'll have mine red.
The neon rainbow.
Well, I'm hoping my color combination works out. But if not, there's always this. Yeah. I can't wait until I get my computer. I'm so tired of looking at everybody and having them being an inch tall on my freaking phone screen.
Soon. So this is the color we got.
Oh, right on.
For your hair, blonde.
My hair, yeah.
You're gonna be blonde.
She wants to be naughty.
I'm going back to blonde.
I can't imagine you blonde.
When was I ever? Never mind.
Well, you know, blonde.
That's what people see too. And then I show them what my blonde hair look like.
Blonde. So you're pathetic. You know that.
I'm on Amazon now looking for one. Okay. So it's arriving Tuesday.
What kind? What is it? Rage or what kind did you get?
I got Garnier hair color sensation hair cream grape expectations.
But the doggy's gonna get you. The doggy's
Hi,
that big dog.
Marley.
That big doggy.
Okay, you know, it's just time to do something different. And Susan's like, why not go for it?
Yeah.
You know what's more
Marley.
funny? I could order it, but it says that it can't be shipped to Hawaii.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Because of the virus?
Well, it's not essential.
That too. A lot of things can't be shipped here.
Boy.
Because it's got to be not. It's got to be an essential item.
Well, there are companies and products that just don't have Hawaii
Right.
Because-
Because of the expense.
because the length of time it takes and the heat and stuff that the product gets exposed to will ruin the product. The wrong brand, and you try to ship it and it gets overheated, it won't work.
Hi, gamer.
Hi, gamer.
What's up, gamer?
Just no, wait. Tell me to mute it first. Alright.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time hearing Susan too. Some you cut out.
Well, it's because your mic is canceling her out. When your clock
I never-
starts ticking real loud,
I never have problems. I used to never have problems before.
yeah.
I think it's because I'm on a phone.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, the quality.
Now that you're closer, I can hear it. It was when
Yeah.
you're laying back.
I also raised my voice quite a bit.
Well, that's what I'm saying, the quality of her mic on the phone, and then your clock's ticking, it overpowers what she's actually saying. So it cuts her out. There you
I
go.
can.
No, she just got to move it closer to her.
How's that?
Better.
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 Now it's too close. I can't read it. Holy shit.
Oh, you're like that too. You got to get the end of your arms and stretch and stretch.
Well, yeah, I have to see it from far a distance, but then I have to use reading glasses at the same time. What the fuck?
I never understand how they label you because they go in there and say, "Well, you can't see up close. You're farsighted."
I was trying to read the codes to reprogram my phone, and even with my reading glasses, I barely could see it. They were so tiny.
You was cutting out again.
Oh, it could be my Wi-Fi. It could be my phone. It could be that I farted and there's a cloud in the room. I don't know.
Are you farting louder than your dog?
I was sitting on the chair earlier today, and both dogs were sitting by me, and I ripped a silent one, and all of a sudden they both got up and got down.
That's bad when dogs do that because they like stinky things.
You ever get that one when they? You ever get the one when they get down, they look back at you?
You're down.
We used to have a dog named Baby. He was a Boston Terrier, and he was just the sweetest thing. And he would curl up on my lap and just sleep there for hours if I let him. And one time I was sitting there and I just ripped a big one. And he got up and then buried his nose in my crotch. and so I posted on Facebook that farting with a dog in your lap is a bonding experience for the dog.
Yeah. Apparently that was a keeper.
When he farted,
when I first got Chloe, if I farted, she would like run away. And like the second or third day that I had her, we were all on the bed. Me and Spike and Chloe were on the bed watching TV, and I farted, and she started running in circles on the bed because she was panicking and she didn't know where to go. And I started laughing, which made me fart more, which made her run faster in circles. It was a never-ending fart laughter kind of thing going on there. I guess you have to do that.
Yeah.
when he farts, the cats airbury his ass. I've never seen a cat. I mean, I've seen the cat looks at me like, "Mom, help!" And the cat's like, 20 minutes to airbury his ass when he's sleeping. He farts.
Oh, that's hilarious. They just can't get rid of the stink.
One night, when we had our oldest dog, my daddy farted, and all we heard was our dog howling. So I went to go inside. He booked it outside, down the stairs, just so he could breathe. And I was like, "What the fuck?" Oh, I'll go get him.
Baby used to fart in his sleep, and it would be like this high-pitched, like whooshie kind of thing. And so that wasn't the noise that woke you up. Even with my lack of ability to smell, the stench from his farts. Oh my God. I mean, Ken would wake up like, "What the fuck?"
Was that you?
Miracle.
Bad.
Yeah.
My favorite thing to do with Baby was to wait until he was sound asleep. Ken taught me this. And then like stick some sort of like bacon or cheese under his nose and watch him wake up.
Seth's cat Sassy that we had several years ago that died. When Tom farted, she would hiss at him. I mean, she was Seth's cat completely. She wanted nothing to do with me or Tom. And I'm like, no wonder why Tom kept on farting. So she associated me with the fart.
Sometimes if I fart in bed and Spike is laying behind my butt, He growls at my butt.
Oh God. I got a couple of coloring books from my order today.
Right on.
Something to get my butt back into doing it again.
Yep.
I've got a bunch of diamond paintings I ordered. I got a whole bunch of them to do, but they come from China, so it takes a long time for them to get here. It takes anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks
Yep.
This one's detailed.
to get stuff. Oh wow!
I'm still getting shit from Wish that I ordered 3 months ago.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me at all.
And usually Wish was pretty quick, but after this virus thing,
Yeah,
oh
it
my
changed.
God, no.
Yeah.
Well, you also got to remember their postal service was closed down. Receiving as far as export and import, and they were closed.
I found an easier way to get my dogs in my room.
Was that and what actually made it to the States that were putting in freaking warehouses to spray
Yeah.
the shit out of it.
Yes,
That's
sister.
true.
Hey, Awesome Epic. I sent you a
Oh,
link.
hi,
if you
Awesome
want
Epic.
one.
Hey,
Is that a
Andy
link
Bree.
for you?
Hello, Andy and Bree. We're just Andy. Or as I always say, hello, gorgeous. Hi, Bree.
That's funny as hell right there.
This is a diamond painting I'm working on now. It's a 50 by 70 centimeters.
Hang on, let me
Oh
make you big.
boy, that is gorgeous.
It's
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So pretty. Good job,
Are you
girl.
sure that's diamonds?
One diamond at a time.
one at a time.
Wow, that's
See?
pretty.
That would
That's a
drive me
lot.
up the wall. I don't
Oops,
like
oops.
puzzles because I don't have the patience to do them. I can't imagine doing a diamond painting.
Hey, have y'all seen the ones that take credit cards and cut it up and make it look like freaking Mona Lisa and shit?
I haven't.
And it's all credit cards cut up, different color cards cut up in pieces.
That's kind of
I'd
similar
like to see
concept.
that
but-
picture. That would be so cool.
Yeah, but
But-
I have no patience for that shit.
See, I like it. It's calming. For me, it's relaxing. I really enjoy it. 'Cause-
My mom tried to get me into latch hook when I was a kid.
Oh, I liked Latch Hook.
I got half of an R2D2 wall hanging done, and I quit. I purposely threw away the hook so she wouldn't make me do it anymore.
That's
She
funny.
would make me sit down for a half hour every day and do latch hook, and I fucking hated it because it was so tedious.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
hated it.
Hey, Susan,
me-
I should show them that loom I got.
Oh, definitely. Is
Yes,
Gaffer still in the chat?
I don't know
I
where
don't know.
Jeff is at.
Gaff,
Look
are
what
you still here?
Oh, cool.
Hang on, let me make that big. Oh, come on.
I'll do like this first.
It looks like owl eyes.
I know, right? But it's got 197 hooks, little pegs on it.
Wow.
And it makes a piece 60 inches wide.
That's pretty cool.
I thought, why not?
A gamer.
You to learn.
Just you
6
gamers.
inches wide is a standard twin size blanket.
He was
Gamers.
building a submarine in his
In
bathroom.
his bathroom.
Hey, that's all right, Gamer. Earlier I was
a
making
bathroom submarine, a bathroom submarine, a bathroom submarine.
There you go.
I remember when I was-
Gamer, earlier I was making brown bombers.
I'm just so overjoyed by that information, Anthony. I just can't tell you.
I remember when I was little, when you used to get decent toys and cereal, and I got this. It was a little plastic submarine, and you put baking soda in it, and then put it in the water, and it went.
I had one of those.
Yeah. It'd sit there and propel it around the tub. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember the wind up bathtub toys? Like I had a frog and you wound it up,
No.
and it's
I had-
red, and it would
Yes.
swim around the tub.
Yes.
I had one that looked like a guy in a diving suit. I called it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know what
I
you're talking
had
about.
a dolphin. I had a dolphin, a shark, and a frog.
Yep.
I had the diver. You
I
sit
know
there
the
and line him
diver.
up, put him in the water, and he'd swim
You
around.
go
the
like that.
water.
Yep.
His
Yep.
I
arms would
miss
do
toys
this.
like that. Those were classic fun toys, you know?
Yes. I forgot all about those. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little one.
But
Okay.
I do remember the frog when his back legs would do that little.
Yep.
Hey, Susan, we found out that this little one with the blue-eyed green eye is a boy.
That,
Oh, right on.
He's
what
he's got one blue eye, one green eye.
was that
Right
movie?
on.
What was that movie Adam Sandler was in? That little boy. And he had. You remember Scuba Dave? Scuba. He had
Oh,
one. Yeah,
What was it?
Scuba Steve.
Scuba Steve.
That's
That
her-
I never
like
saw
in
that.
Oh,
his
yeah.
face.
was Adam
called,
Sandler. What was it?
Adam
Yeah, what was the name of that movie? I can't.
Sandler, Big Daddy.
Big Daddy. Yeah. Yeah, he had
Oh.
Scuba Steve.
All I can think of with Gamer talking about the submarine is in his bathroom and somebody else talking about torpedoes and stuff, Gamma. What was going through my mind was load two of
Yeah.
turd tube one.
Yeah.
Fire turd tube one.
Are you walking the little boys in the tub said, look, Mama, I made a little submarine.
Oh
That's
my
a piece
God.
of shit.
When my kids were little, my daughter was 18 months. So
Yeah.
my son was like 6, and I had him in the bathtub together.
The dog.
We had a big, huge garden tub. And all of a sudden, my son grabs the sides of the tub and frickin' levitates his whole body out of the water, screaming, "Mommy, she pooped! Mommy, she
That's funny.
I mean, I didn't think he was that fucking strong, and he lifted his whole body out of the water.
Hey,
Well, there's a will, there's a way.
I was
Right?
gonna say, fear has a lot of power.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
Have you seen the video? It's a lady. She's like in the bathroom, and you can see her setting this up. She smears chocolate frosting on her hand, on the toilet seat, on different places in the bathroom. And then her little girl, who's about 4 or 5, comes in. Mommy, what's that? And her mom goes, well, what does it look like? And her daughter's like, it looks like poop. And then the mom starts, trying to get her to taste it. And the little girl is gagging the entire time. Mommy, no, Mommy, I don't want you.
Yeah.
And then after the mom tells her it's chocolate frosting, she tried to lick it and gagged. Oh my God, I was laughing so hard I was crying.
Yeah, they had another one where a guy hollered for his son to bring him a roll of toilet paper from the other bathroom. And the little boy comes in there and he's got pudding in his hand, And when he reached out to get the toilet paper, he grabbed, touched him right here. And the little boy was like, Dad, Dad. He's like, it's just poop, go wash your hands.
I wish I would have thought of shit like that when my kids were little. That would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
That would have traumatized them even more.
Since Seth is close to being 33, this is like bringing back a whole bunch of triggers and flashbacks of memories of when he was tinier.
Yeah.
I remember his first birthday. He did not go into that smash cake at all. We had to physically make him touch it with his hands, and he goes,
Oh yeah, my daughter on her first birthday, she was like screaming because she didn't have a fork in her hand. She was already eating pencils, and we gave her a fork finally because she wouldn't quit screaming, and this was like, her birthday. And then she took the fork and laid it on top of the cake and then smashed it into the cake with her hand. and then went nuts. But she had to have that freaking fork first.
Who made this? I'm gonna figure out who made this.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah, my son didn't go for the smashing either. He kind of touched it and he's like,
Yep.
Going in, Kirsty. Hang on.
To be honest, it's better than our kids over here. Literally better than our kids. Like our kids, my nephew, when he comes, he goes, Auntie Sunga. I go, what? There's shit on the ground. What? There's shit on the ground. I'm like, oh. Then he'll, like, every time nobody listens, he'll grab it, not knowing it's chocolate, and smear it on the one. And he goes, I said there's shit on the ground. It's on the wall. I'm like, what the fuck?
When my son was my daughter was 2, so my son was 6, and there was several songs on the radio that we listened to the radio in the car all the time, and they knew the songs. And one of them, I cannot remember the song, but my daughter started basically singing "fuck" to the whole song, and I don't even know where she got the word from. She just started singing "fuck." And then her brother thought it was funny, and so he started doing it. And I'm driving, going, "You guys, shut up!"
Jesus. Good job. Good job. Good job, Mom. Oh, screw you, Mom. I like Daddy more.
I don't know. I think my favorite video is the little girl telling her mama that she's gonna whoop the monster's ass, because if she doesn't, he's gonna come in and whoop her ass.
Hey, Dave
Have you-
Larson.
hey,
Have
Dave
you-
Larson.
Have you ever seen the one where the girl had fucking Chucky?
The what?
And he apparently, this little boy asked her to marry him, and she was only 2 years old. So she put him in a headlock and took him down. She goes, "Fucking Chucky." Well, she didn't want to get married. She goes, "Little kids don't get married." She goes, "I'm a little girl, Mom." Fucking Chucky.
My favorite was a little boy asked the little girl to marry her, and she goes, "I can't marry you. You're broke."
That's funny.
And the little boy's face was like,
Get used to it, son. Get used to it.
yeah.
Well, I
But the way
married.
she said it, I mean, she said it without missing a beat. She goes, "I can't marry you. You're broke."
I married the very first guy that ever asked me to marry him. Took 25 years, but I eventually married him.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
one asked for Seth's hand. This one asked Seth for my hand in marriage, and Seth was only 9.
Oh wow, that's cool.
That's sweet when you ask Seth for my hand in marriage.
Oh yeah.
That was so sweet. So
Well,
sweet.
The day after Ken proposed to me, I took his daughter on a walk and asked her if it was okay if I married his dad. She gave me a hug and said, "You better."
How old was she?
8 or 9.
Megan is such a sweetheart. She really is. That's such a good girl right there.
I love her to death. She's just like one of my own. People ask me how many kids I have. I say 3. Her initials are tattooed on me just like my other kids. So
Nancy.
and I'm actually my biological daughter, who is an artist, I commissioned her to design a tattoo for me that has her brother Bash, and then Megan all together in one picture.
Nice.
Super cool.
So I'm done paying for it. Now I'm just waiting for the final product.
I'm gonna scold you right there because she said this the last live stream we did. She is not your stepdaughter. She is your daughter.
Yeah.
I love her. She's awesome.
The only reason I ever refer to her as my stepdaughter is so that people know which daughter I'm talking about.
We've been together long enough. It doesn't matter.
Well, that
I don't feel like she's a stepdaughter. I just feel
Yeah,
like
I know. I was just pulling your leg because she said that the last time.
yeah, but you also got to remember that's like my stepson. I call him stepson because if his dad's around, you know, it's kind of a kick in the balls to call someone else, you know.
Dad.
Megan's mom will call me and say, your daughter just did this. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
We've co-parented for 9 years now.
And that's the important thing. That's more important.
That works both ways, though. Yeah.
Tanya and Ken and I have all worked together to, help Megan the best we can. And Tanya used to call me quite a bit to, for help with something or whatever. And as long as it was through Megan, I was happy to help.
Yeah, those are funny phone calls when you get that call. You know what your son did? And I'm like, oh, now he's mine.
Right?
You know what your daughter did? Oh, no. Now you tell me she's mine. Okay, we'll change.
Well, I remember when both of my kids at different times asked me if they could call their stepmom mom. And I'm like, well, of course you can. She's a mom too. She's your mom too. I mean, she's the one raising you. So of course you can call her mom.
Dad, because that's the only dad I knew since I was 6. So to me, he is my dad.
See, our deal here is a little different. The last time Seth saw his bio dad is when Seth was 12.
Might have been 4.
And Seth is 33 now, or will be 33. But this one stepped in and took over, and so I told Seth the best thing he could do. Right?
Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
I mean, Seth is a really pretty great kid. He's 33. He's a man, but he's my kid.
Yep.
But I credit him for a lot of the time that he spent with them. And when I got super sick, he's the one who went to the SSEBD meetings. He's the one who went to parent-teacher conferences.
Yep. And anytime there was a meeting for Megan for school, Tanya would let me know. And a lot of times I was the only one there because she wouldn't show up. Or if she did show up, she wouldn't say anything. And so I did a lot of the advocating for Megan, the last parts of her school year.
That works.
And Donna, I am so sorry that they did that to you, just because I kind of feel like when you're married into a family, no, they don't have to, Megan doesn't have to call me mom, but it warms my heart when she does. And she'll like if Tanya and I are together and with Megan, she'll introduce us as her moms, plural. She doesn't specify which mom is which mom. She just says, these are my mom. And it just melts me when she does it.
My son does the same thing too. When I finally got to meet his stepmom, oh my God, we clicked like that. Like full on click.
Right on.
So it was really cool.
Yeah, my husband's kids, I wasn't really around them. But my husband pretty much raised him because my ex-husband died when my son was 10. But Alex still called him his stepdad.
Yeah.
But that being said, I mean, he was a good dad to him. And I think, Alex always, thought of him as, a dad.
Yeah.
But he still called him his stepdad. But
Gaffa, were you adopted? Because I was adopted and got to meet my birth mom, and it only took me about 2 days for mom to just pop out of my mouth when I was talking to her. Because it's so
Yeah, like before my ex-husband and my son's stepmom got married, my son would go, "Mom, can I call her mom?" I go, "Did she raise you? Didn't she help raise you? Didn't she help take you to the doctor? Isn't she always there when it comes to parent-teacher meetings? Of course you can call her mom."
Yep.
I even gave her away on her wedding day, on their wedding day.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but my son still calls his dad by his first name. I kind of blame him because my ex wasn't there when he was born. He wasn't there when I had him, you know?
Yep.
So I can't blame him for calling him by his first name.
Yep.
Even her kids calls me mom.
Wow.
And I never, and her kids is older than me. That was them apples.
Rita, what'd you get yourself, man? You're picking on me totally. That's a good sign.
And I just found out. Well, I didn't just find out. All her kids is gonna help them move, but they're still debating if they want to go to where Gap was at or if they want to go to Vegas. Because the lawyer left, our ex lawyer left, so all the money and everything.
Well, yeah, what? God, I remember. It was funny the day I gave birth to Stud, man. He was coming into the world quick. We left for the hospital at 9:45 a.m. He was born 10:36.
Wow.
He was coming fast. 8 pounds, 13 3/4 ounces, and 22 inches long.
I got you, yeah.
Julie, I can.
I gotcha. I think that's some of the reason my son and I aren't as close because from the time he was 9 on, I wasn't physically there. I mean, I called and I sent stuff and, but it wasn't the same. And for my daughter, she was 4 when they moved out of the state I was living in. And so for her, it was more, she didn't have any memories of me really. So she just wanted to get to know me. My son already knew me, and we had a lot of stuff we had to deal with before we could actually have a conversation. But we did.
Oh, man. I hope you took choked on it.
I was trying to figure out what Seth is trying to say.
He hears you from James's computer.
He's in another room, and you can hear the TikTok
Oh, okay.
from another room.
Oh, earlier tonight I was in the kitchen, and I hear Chloe outside barking her head off, and I go over there, open the door, and Ken was laughing. He was outside with her, and he said he asked her if he was in the well, and she started barking. And then he said, "Well, you better go tell mommy that Timmy's in the well." And then she really started barking.
That's just too cute for school. Okay, hold on, honey. Hold on. Good Lord.
Yeah, my son respects everybody except for his father of what he did, and I told him that even though he did it to us when he was born.
I mean, both of my kids were raised with manners and respect, and even from a very early age. I mean, from day one, when they even started talking, it was please and thank you. And, you know, you don't call an adult directly by their first name. It would be Miss Julie, not just Julie. You know, we tried to really help them be polite. And I'll tell you what, I have the two most awesome kids in the world. You know, they are fantastic. I love Megan to death. I wish I would have been able to kind of have her raised in the same way my kids were raised. But
Yeah,
I love her to death.
like you, Susan, and Dreams and Julie. He wouldn't say Miss or anything. He'll be like, "Hi, Auntie. How you doing?"
Well, yeah.
Sassy look. Hi, Uncle Anthony. You gonna feed me today? Our kids over here, we eat poi when they first start teething. The poi is like,
oh, that stuff tastes terrible.
No.
Yes, it does.
No.
it depends on what you had. You had fresh poi or sour poi? We eat both.
I don't know. I just know that it was like kind of gummy, and it was kind of.
I like
you had frozen poi.
I like sour better.
Yeah, sour is better.
And it was like pale pink. It had no flavor at all. It was just
absolutely, Gaffa. Megan is totally awesome. I absolutely love her to death. Like I said, she's one of mine. You know,
when you guys were moving and she was doing her hair in your old bedroom, you guys said, "Hi, Dreams," and her head popped up. Dreams. I mean, she's such a great kid. She's such a great kid. She really is.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, we always used to call, like, my friends, we'd call their parents like Mrs., you know, whatever, like Mrs. Anderson or Mrs., you know, we always called the other parent, you know, Mrs. Yeah.
I'm sorry to say, when I was a kid, you called an adult by the first name, you got your mouth popped.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's why I'm saying. Like, everybody was always Mr. or Mrs. and
whatever.
You said that over here. Like, if you was to call like my grandma or "Hi, Mrs. Kamaka," she would have popped you. I am not a Mrs. Kamaka. I am Auntie.
Well, yeah, but that's a different culture, though.
That's a different culture, though. Yeah.
When she told her, when she told me Grandma, I'm like, okay, that's not really never piss her off. Just I get this feeling.
I mean, nothing wrong with it, because I love the Hawaiian culture, because everybody was brother and sister. Yeah.
And that's what I'm learning from this girl right now.
Yep.
Yep, Nancy, that's unfortunately that's the way a lot of kids are, because the kid is not designed for permanency unless you are adopted. And even some parents will go through the adoption and then give the kid back 6 months later because they're not created. You know? And I just, to me, I don't know. I wouldn't even take a dog in and give it back. Once it's with me, mine, I'm going to love it, take care of it, do what I can to help it, whatever. I can't imagine adopting a child and then giving that child back. That just blows my mind all to pieces.
Yeah, but you know the funny thing is, though, Nancy's a living proof for the people that like to use the crutch that they only had one parent or no parents at all.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely.
I tell people, you know, it helps to have parents, but just because you don't have one or the other or neither one doesn't mean you can be a dickhead.
Yeah.
I forgot to say this. Dave. Okay, I'm done.
But like Nancy said, she pretty much raised herself. And Nancy, you did a pretty damn good job. So.
Yeah.
Could have turned out a lot worse.
Yep. Yeah, I imagine. when you discover the world is full of shitty people. What's through?
There's this one kid that I've been following since he was born. His name is Christian Buchanan. This little boy was born without eyes and a really bad cleft palate. I mean, this kid can have surgery for the rest of his life.
Wow.
This person told his mom after she just had her baby, loving him, sleeping on him, that you should have had an abortion.
Oh my God.
What?
This little kid, he's learned how to play the violin. No sight.
My
Cleft palates can be fixed.
Well, this
My
little boy, he was on Dr. Phil and the doctors, and I just found the story quite by accident on YouTube. And she did one of those card things where she said that, this was my baby, but he's got a little sense of humor. Typical boy, he laughs out of part. I think that's the coolest thing in the whole wide world. Is the little kid laughs out of part.
When I was pregnant with my daughter, I went into labor, like hard labor, at 8 weeks. And I went to the emergency room, and my OBGYN said, there's nothing I can do. You're just going to have a miscarriage. And I demanded another doctor.
Yeah.
She came in and she goes, well, yeah, we can do something. And she gave me, it's called indomethacin. It's related to ibuprofen. And it basically stops all of the smooth muscles in your body from contracting. And so your uterus is a smooth muscle. And so it basically kept me from having a miscarriage until I was 28 weeks. And I had to have her because of my own health. But I had several emergency room doctors tell me, well, we could just do a quick D&C. And I'm like, no, there's a heartbeat. You can see the baby. I'm not getting rid of a child that is still there. What the hell,
Since this kid is on Facebook and he's pretty famous, his mom puts him out there anyway. I'm going to show you what this little precious little boy looks like. All right?
Okay.
He had surgery today.
Last night, had 2 people that came in for a good birth. So baby came out so beautiful. Baby was maybe like 7 pounds, 8 ounces.
Uh-huh.
That's Christian.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
Really?
I remember him.
He had surgery today, and he's smiling. He's smiling.
Right on.
Isn't he a precious boy?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I told her, I said, send her an email, and I go, you better watch out. I'm going to wind up adopting him as a surrogate grandson. She goes, oh, good. He needs more.
So anyway, we took the baby to go get cleaned and everything. We come back, the mother is gone.
What the hell?
Yeah. So we're searching high and low for her. She literally just dug out of the freaking room.
Yep.
Wow.
You'd be surprised how many times that happens.
Early.
But the other mother that just gave birth to, baby was 10 pounds, 8 ounces.
Holy
I was like,
crap.
yeah. She turns around and asks us if she could adopt the baby.
Wow.
You got to talk to my boss, ma'am. You have a great day. But as petite as she didn't want any drugs. She did everything all natural.
Wow.
Yeah, I did that with my son. I'll tell you what, I would have never done it again if I had another one.
I
I
get
tried to go
women
natural.
that have one natural, they'd be like, never, never again.
I tried to go natural with my son, and my midwife decided I was making too much noise and insisted that I get an epidural. And I was 19 and had no idea I could what's wrong with it. And I wish I hadn't. I wish I would have told her to fucking shut up. And women in labor are gonna make noise and just let it happen, you know? But
Yeah, like with me, I didn't make any noise, but that's how when I'm in pain, I get really quiet. I just I hold everything in, and I'm just like, that's my kind of my way of dealing with it. And I kind of,
You're a silent screamer.
yeah,
Pretty much.
yeah, basically.
I scared the hell out of my doctors when I had my son.
Well, but
I was
I
laughing
went,
so much. They thought I was on drugs. I was like, nope.
but I was abused as a child, and so if I cried, then I got hit more. So I learned to not cry, and so I think I've just always dealt with pain that way. And so, yeah.
I know
Speaking
exactly.
of,
it
Speaking
takes a
of
lot to get me
pain.
to cry.
You
speaking
screaming.
of pain, I gotta say thank you to Susan publicly for that hemp cream. Again,
Ooh, I'm
Susan,
so
stop
glad.
wasting it.
that,
You're wasting good flavor.
that
What's that?
pain.
No, I saw you. It dropped out of your spoon. I was like, Susan, don't waste that.
I caught it. I caught it on my shoe.
Come here, shut it down. Up to me.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Let's admit it. We'll deal with it. But
Oh,
as
guys,
long my
I'm
pain has
getting,
gone down.
I'm getting pretty wiped out. I think I'm going to go ahead and shut her down and head to bed.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
all.
If you want to call me, call me.
I,
Mwah, Susan.
mwah. See y'all later.
Later,
And
bye.
you.
Mwah, TikTok.